in my opinion, this tournament's the most important thing we could play in.
We made it known right away that this is an important tournament for us, and we want to go all the way.
We want to show ourselves not only in our country, but also internationally.
Wanting to make history, wanting to win this competition.
It's just a big chance for us to put Real Salt Lake on the map.
To say that you're the regional champion and to play against the biggest clubs in the world is huge.
You got a chance to compete for the World Club Championship.
It's very important for the team, for me, and especially for the league.
I have no problem saying that we prioritize the tournament and we'll either succeed or fail on our own merits.
We're still a far ways off from winning it, but at the same time we realize that we're in the quarterfinals and we have a great chance.
Now in front of us is another great challenge and great opportunity to hopefully win the whole thing.
That's been our goal. We've worked hard towards that goal, and we continue on that path.
If you're not brave enough to try, you'll never succeed.
This is the first episode of Champions League 360, Real Salt Lake, the quarterfinals.
Buttle with a strike, save Armando. And again, Real Salt Lake can win it here. Russell. And Russell has made a champion out of Real Salt Lake.
After qualifying for the 2010-2011 CONCACAF Champions League by winning MLS Cup 2009, Real Salt Lake battled its way through a difficult group stage in 2010. Becoming the first MLS team to win its group, the team advanced to the quarterfinals, where it now faces fellow MLS club, the Columbus Crew.
So.
Before traveling to Columbus for the first leg of the home-at-home series, RSL held its final training session in Utah, and head coach Jason Kreis had a simple plan.
All day I want us focused on just defending and our tactical defending, so we'll do some stuff in some fives and we'll get into 10 right away. Okay? Let's go with Kyle for a couple minutes. Play. Out of your feet, get the direction you want it. Okay? Little 1-2s. Shoulder the ball, around the cone, get it back. Up you go. Yep. Go up, lay it down around the cone. Yeah. Go up, lay it down around the cone. Good stop. Go up, Olave. Okay, you got it. See. Last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Make that ball whip. Make that ball whip. Come on.
Kreis and the coaching staff continued to verbalize their instructions to the team as preparation for Columbus intensified.
Second ball is going to be most important. Second ball, Willie. Push the line. Push the line. Outside. Right. Outside. Get his head down, Willie. That's it. That's it. Good job.
After a spirited 90-minute session, Captain Kyle Beckerman put the finishing touch on his day.
That's a goal. Anywhere in the country.
Back at Rio Tinto Stadium, team administrator Elliot Fall was putting his own finishing touches on the team's travel plans, which were to commence the next afternoon, but had been in the works for months.
We got that draw in early November, and so that it kind of started right away. I got to figure out, I got to talk to Jason and figure out when he wants to travel, what time he wants to be there, what just all those little logistics. But I would say by late November, probably maybe early December, we had pretty much everything finalized for this trip. It was pretty much ready. We had the plane tickets bought, we had the hotel reserved, we had the bus stuff all set up. So, and those are kind of the three big keys once you get there. We land at 7 o'clock, so it's right in the middle of the guys' dinner. We got to arrange for them to have sandwiches and stuff on the bus and drinks and all that. We'll tie all that down and head to the airport tomorrow. Our flight's at 2 p.m. Get the guys arrive at the airport by 12:30. knock on wood, by 1:30 if we're lucky. And then hopefully everything goes smoothly and we're off and the trip starts.
As the rain poured down in Salt Lake City, defender Tony Beltran and goalkeeper Kyle Rainish set off for the airport, excited for the possibilities of the trip ahead.
Heading to the airport, flying to Columbus, Ohio. Finally here. The preseason went pretty quickly, but at the end of last year, everybody knew we were going to be in this competition. It was going to come quickly. So, yeah, the anticipation has been pretty high all off season. So we're glad to finally have it here, have such a big game here. We've all been ready for it. It's tough with American fans, they don't grow up watching Champions League, and the MLS teams haven't really been involved, at least this far, at this stage. And so, it's nice that the club is putting such a high emphasis on it, because all the players, we grew up watching the big teams over in Europe compete in, UEFA Champions League. And so it's a huge deal. I mean, it's the highest club competition you can play in. So, it should be our #1 priority, and rightly it is.
You have a big Hispanic population here in Utah, and I don't think they really take you seriously until, you can knock off a team like Cruz Azul or whatever, with as well as we did. 3-1 wasn't a lucky win or anything. It showed that we can obviously play with those guys or whatever with most of their first team out there, so, yeah.
We may never get to this point. There's no guarantee we'll win another MLS Cup, and there's no guarantee we'll ever be in this position to, actually win the whole thing for our region. So, and we can't let this slip us by. Let this slip by us. Same spot as the last time. 2-2.
The rest of the team met the duo at Salt Lake City Airport, where the welcome mat had been laid out. A 3-hour flight to Cincinnati was followed by a bus ride to the team hotel in Columbus, but not before an essential part of every trip was secured.
Yeah, I had an order for like 40 sandwiches that we're gonna come pick up in a little bit. Yes, it is. All right, we just landed, so yeah, go ahead and start making them. We'll be over there in a little bit. All right, perfect, thank you very much. All right, bye.
Ready to rest up for a huge couple of days in Columbus, the team checked into its hotel and quickly checked out for the night.
What do we do?
4.
Hi. Home for 5 days.
Back at it. Not bad, huh? See you tomorrow.
Sunday, just 2 training days left until Tuesday's big match, and the coaching staff continued to focus its goals for the team.
As we start, if somebody's open to give them the ball, somebody else is open to give them the ball. Pass, 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 pass. Enjoy the ball. All right? Red's there, blue's there, yellows are neutral. No touch limit. Here we go. Keep organizing,
Once again, the way to finish off training was finishing. Forward Alvaro Saborío's final touch was lethal. With the remainder of the afternoon and evening off, the players were free to make their own plans for dinner, and defender Chris Winger, who spent his first 2 MLS seasons in Columbus, knew exactly where to go.
Let's roll! I think we're going to Potbelly's, local spot that I love. This is the only place that I've been to it in Columbus, and we used to go, when I lived downtown in Columbus, we used to go, me, Martino, Duncan, a few of us that used to play on the team 04-05, and we'd hit it up over there, but they got one right across the street, and I love it. The guys make fun of me because being from New York, I'm pretty picky about sandwiches. I like a good deli, not too into the chain restaurants, but around here, you're not gonna find too many authentic delis, so Potbelly's will have to do for now. Mix it up, usually the tuna salad or the Italian. I think I'm gonna go Italian today because I had tuna yesterday. They let you load it up with all sorts of different junk. It's good. Wheat Italian.
Normal trip we'd only come the night before, but in a case like this, you have a couple of days, you got lunch on your own, and personally I think it's so much better when you at least have dinners on your own. I think it gives the guys a chance to hang out and just enjoy themselves a little bit. Personally, I think that helps the chemistry a little bit. It helps the guys get to know each other a little better. Besides just winning the championship, to have a chance to, or the opportunity to go to Japan and play against the best teams from all the other continents would be just an incredible experience. So that would mean a lot. And, yeah, it's cool, but at the same time, I think you don't want to get caught up in that now because it's the quarterfinals,